What about giving? There is tax side to giving, of course, as well. But you know, in terms of we talked about the 10%, the traditional tithe. But is there a sort of a biblical amount to give?
There's an author called Randy Alcorn that I think I've mentioned a few times, and he's written a range of books on a range of topics, but one of them was money, possessions, and theology. Money, possessions, and eternity, is what he's called it. He calls tithing the training wheels of giving, and the whole principle is that if you want to start giving, if you want to take that approach, then just try the 10%. But he says that that's just the training wheels. Then if you really want to experience what it's like to give and stretch yourself, then you go beyond the 10%. And sure, that's harder for people on lower incomes and easier for those on higher incomes. 10% is a good starting point and a great way to, you know, structure your finances in a regular and, I guess, methodical type way. But yeah, treat it as the training wheels of giving, because you see those people that go beyond the 10%, and they experience, you know, amazing things in both provision and the fact that they continue to be provided more resources to be able to then utilise those for good as well. Yeah, it's an interesting one. But the key question is deciding up front, how are you going to structure things? And at the start of the financial year, it's a new financial year, why not think about how you're going to give this financial year? And
of course, as far as giving is concerned and tax, you can actually claim some tax back, which gives you more to give.
Yeah, exactly. So the likes of charitable organisation, and Vision at Radio is that sort of organisation. You can give to them and get a tax deduction, and that's a really effective thing, particularly if you receive bonuses throughout the year, and you can reduce the tax that you would pay on those bonuses. If you're giving to the local church, generally that's not tax deductible, so I think it's great to do the tax deductible giving, but at the same time, we can't, if we want to support our local churches that aren't generally tax deductible organisations, we can't do all our giving through a tax deductible mechanism like they can in the United States, where all giving to church organisations is considered a tax deduction.